Hello Luther, how are you doing? I am streaming on Twitch. Am I streaming on YouTube as well? I think so. Hello. Hi, my name's Kemi. My band's called LaRedoux. My band, it's me in a loop station today. Well, kind of always, but one day there'll be other members in the band. So today, I'm gonna play. It's kind of like a public rehearsal. I've got 3 live shows coming up over the summer. Here in Trois-Rivières, and so I want to rehearse songs specifically for those gigs because I've got like a 45-minute set, and I fear that I've been letting my songs and the songs I need for my set kind of get a bit rusty because I'm always doing live learns and people pleasing, and so I'm just going to please myself today. If there are requests, I will consider them. But they're not guaranteed. Nothing in this life is guaranteed. Hey, Nana's here. Hello, Nana. How are you doing? Happy Saturday. Nana says, hello, my darling. Hello, Nana. Always great to see you. How are you? How's your week been? I've missed you. I've been looking forward to this stream so much all week. I've just been, I want to stream. It's been so busy. I started some work, and I'm still doing my course in case it all goes wrong at work. And yeah, and so I'm excited to be here, and I'm excited that you're here, and I'm excited. I don't know what I'm going to sing yet. Let's choose a song and get on with it. Let me see. Have you got a request? A LaRedoux original request. How are you doing, Luther? Are you doing well? What's going on where you are? Okay, what can I start with? So I've got an acoustic guitar in my hand. Let me do In the End. Where's my capo? Bell Angel's here. Hello, Bell Angel. Nana says I want to go to your concert too. You can just get on the plane. Just get on the plane. No, it's a long way to come for just a little set. I mean, you can if you want, but don't. Nana says, hope you're doing well today. I am doing well today. Luther says, Homeland. Where's that? What am I doing? I'm doing In the End. It's an original song. LaRedoux, original song. Originally released under Redverse Bailey. That seems like a different lifetime. It is a different lifetime ago. So reverb. Woo! Is the guitar loud enough? It feels quiet. I'm just going to sing a second to check the mix. I like the veins in your wrist. Oh, it's good, yeah. Bell Angel's driving. Do you know it's illegal to listen to YouTube while you're driving? But that's so it's not on me. Just make sure you don't get caught, and you make sure you do it safely, Bell Angel. Please. Because I asked that, and we had this kind of conference with the police who come around all the schools and test you on if you know the law or not, and they get you to hold up little signs, and that was one of the things I learned. I'm like, I'm going to stop. I never did that. I never did that once. It's just Spotify's allowed. But anyway, so let's go. Let's do this original song. It's called In the End. Calm down. Just muted the electric guitar. So if I start using the electric guitar, remind me to open the electric guitar channel, please. Okay. In the End by LaRedoux. Like the veins in your wrist. They lead to your heart like the roads on this map. Let's make a plan we can scrap. We both know sometimes expectations aren't our friends. Once I was lost but found was just around the bend. Everything will be alright in the end. If it's not alright, it is not the end. You'll put your arms around me, hold me tight. In the end, everything will be alright. This morning I found your hair asleep in my bed. I wished you were here. I wrote and I said it won't be long until we explore a new place, until we smell the sea and see the Milky Way. Everything in the end will be okay. If it's not okay, the end is not today. You'll put your arms around me, hold me tight. In the end, everything will be alright. I like the lines on your face. Everyone tells a tale of your fire and heart, and the wind in your sails. We both know any time that we can catch a plane, keep us alive until we're together again. Everything will be alright in the end. If it's not alright, it is not the end. You'll put your arms around me, hold me tight. In the end, everything will be alright. I like the sound of your heart, breathing flesh to your bones. We talk about having kids. First thing I hear is it, let's give each other beautiful gifts every day. You follow your heart, once you follow it again. Everything will be alright in the end. If it's not alright, it is not the end. You'll put your arms around me, hold me tight. In the end, everything will be alright. In the end, everything will be alright. In the end, we'll be together again. Ooh. There you go. Okay, things I need to do. I need to wipe the neck of my guitar because I put hand moisturizer on my hands just before I started playing, and it's all slippy. Ugh, gross. Where's my duster? I got a duster specifically for that task, but it's not here. Oh, duster, where art thou, duster? Okay. We used a blanket. I think it's polyester. It'll be fine. It won't scratch the guitar. No. It's my wolf blanket. You know that saying, inside you there are two wolves, and the wolf that you feed wins. It's intended to be like, you know, if you feed the big bad wolf, then the big bad wolf wins. And if you feed the it's a meme that I saw. I'm just going to tell you. I'm just going to pass it off as my own. So if you feed the big bad wolf, it's the big bad wolf that wins. But if you feed the soft, gentle, good wolf, then it's that wolf that's going to win. But I saw a meme, and it was it had the two wolves thing. Noah's here. Hello. No, I don't. I was actually going to buy a car, but not a Miata or a bug. That'd be nice, but no. I need something more practical. So yeah, there are two wolves inside you, and one of them is gay, and there's another wolf inside you, and that one's gay too, and they're girlfriends. And oh, it doesn't sound funny when you say it out loud. It's funny when you see it printed on a T-shirt. Oh, damn it. Oh, okay, well, I won't say that again. Okay, let me see. Or maybe it was funny. I'm starting to laugh inside. Oh, actually, that's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Oh, okay. Hang on. Oh, silly. You guys are silly. Oh, I can't believe you laughed at that, you silly bully. Okay, let me see. What should I do next? Have you got any requests? And hey, Noah, do you dream of driving a Miata? Actually, I used to have this dream about this. I used to have this like green car in my dream. I wrote this in my Facebook about 20 years ago. So I'd been driving about 10 years at the time, and I always used to dream I was driving. It was always in the same car. It was like a green Volkswagen Passat. Is it a Passat? No, Scirocco. Green, not a Passat. Scirocco. You know, the kind of little one, which is like not a million miles. It's like a Temu Miata, isn't it? The Scirocco. And I always used to drive this like green Scirocco in my dreams. And this thing, in the dream, I took it to the scrapyard and it got scrapped, and I started driving this new car. And then I was crying because I scrapped my Scirocco, my dream Scirocco. And I've never dreamt of that car since. And it's really bizarre how it's like I used to always drive that car in my dreams, and then when I scrapped it, that was it. Bye-bye, my dream car. So you're not a million miles away with the Miata or the Bug, actually. Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's one of those, I guess, like a hairdresser's car. You know, I can remember my mum saying to me when I was like, I don't know, 10. So what do you want to do when you grow up? And I was like, I want to be a hairdresser. And she was like, oh, you don't want to do that. It's like a dead-end job. And so I decided to be a musician instead. I like the irony of that. Okay, I'm going to, Nana says vortex. So I'm going to do an acoustic version of, should I do acoustic or should I do electric? I'm going to get the electric guitar. I'm going to do electric version of vortex. Let me do one more song with the acoustic, Nana, and then I will do your request. What should we do? What should I do? Because it's me doing the do, isn't it, today? Let me see. So Serendipity, I'm going to want to practice that one. I'm just going to do a quick tune-up as well. Okay, so is this thing on properly? I think so. So Nana, what car do you drive? Do you drive? What car does everyone drive? What's your dream car if you don't drive your dream car? I'm trying to buy an EV. I want to get an EV. I don't even want to get a car, but I kind of need one. And I don't know. I kind of wanted to not get another internal combustion engine because they're so dirty. But it's hard, isn't it? They're so expensive. I'm just trying to find something cheap and good, which are not sometimes. What is it? It can tend to be mutually exclusive. Is that right? Did I use it right? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to sing a song called Serendipity. It's a LaRedoux original song, and if you like the sound of it, it's on the Red vs. Bailey album, Scrapbook. If you're interested, I can send links for those. Nana says, I don't know how to drive yet, and I don't think I will ever be able to afford a car in this economy. Well, yeah, it's that. That's I feel that very deeply. Here we go. Serendipity has never heard of me. Blessings, flukes, and prizes wear such great disguises. And something so unfortunate suffers its own desires, and life will mimic art and death. Damn it. I want to start again. There's too much reverb. It's all going wrong. Hang on, let me start again. Compares oneself. Serendipity. Never heard of me. Blessings, flukes, and prizes. Such great disguises. Something so unfortunate suffers its own desires, and life will mimic art, and death will maim my heart. I threw your daughter out with my bathwater. I could have caught her, but I wrestle with my demons, and she's the one. Then that's where all my luck's gone. Unlucky. Well, I passed the faculty of accidentally happy, and they sent me out of crisis. Then they tested out on mice. This fear of getting a surprise suffers my own desires, and my ultra-violent heart will beat me to the mark. I threw your daughter out with my bathwater. I could have caught her, but I wrestle with my demons, and if she's the one, then that's where all my luck's gone. Unlucky, unlucky. A friend who needs you, like the hand that feeds you. I want to be near you, but need to just be free of the scene so beautiful. It doesn't suit my world. I don't want your pity, but I need serendipity. I threw your daughter out with my bathwater. I could have caught her, but I wrestled with my demons, and if she's the one, then that's where all my luck's gone. Unlucky, unlucky. Okay, let's change to electric guitar. I'm just going to put the cap over there. Silly. There's no one here clapping, really. It's all in your mind. It's just you just imagined it. And sorry, who am I trying to gaslight about the studio audience? Nana says, but my dream car would definitely be a Chevy Impala 67. Ooh, what's that? I'm going to Google it. Chevy Impala 67. Ooh, very nice. Oh, that's pimping. What would you have what is it called? You mean when you put the hydraulics in the front and you can bounce it like in the hip hop videos? Would you have it like that, Nana? I can see you driving that down the road with the wind blowing in your hair, with us all sat in the two in the front, two in the back, and one sat on the back shelf. You know where the roof's back. You know, like in the video for how bizarre, how bizarre, how bizarre. Dee 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 dee. Okay, let me tune this guitar up. How bizarre, how bizarre. Hey, I think I live learned that once. I seem to remembering. I seem to remembering I said I would do that again one day, but never have. So it's finger picking. Tuning the guitar to standard. And then capo 2, is it? So that was open D tuning. And what did I finish on? I must have finished on giving it up last time, wasn't me? So let's tune this thing. So what's everyone got going on this weekend? Are you doing anything nice? Are you just chilling at home? You out in the sun? You sheltering from the sun at home? Have you got plans for this evening? Are you You working on a project? You hanging out with the kids? Are you stood up after a wild Friday night, regretting it slightly, but doubling down with another shooter first thing in the morning? I would never do something like that. Maybe once upon a time, but yeah, you caught me. Yeah, I do that all the time. Shooters in the Morning is in fact my middle name. Cami, Shooters in the Morning, Bowie. Okay, this is a song called, it's not, that would be a silly name. This is called the Vortex song. Let me check my settings. Sorry, that sounds absolutely so weak and I turned off the weak and feeble. I was going to say, so I turned off the guitar channel. I didn't know. There you go. That's not in tune. Almost. We're almost there. Don't know why I'm tuning that string. I'm not even going to use it. Okay. So here we have a LaRedoux original song called The Vortex Song for Nana. And I wrote it after someone actually used the excuse on me in real life, and I just thought it was the most adorable and best, and therefore the best excuse I've ever heard. The most ridiculous, adorable, best excuse I've ever set my ears on. And so Nana says, when I'm silent, you'd better believe I'm trying to follow up with your pace. What do you mean? Haha, it's arrived. Oh, because I'm subject skipping, aren't I? Sorry about that. Yeah, if the context changed quickly, that's intentional. Just to keep you on your toes, this is the Vortex song. Sorry that I didn't come. Oh, no. Hello, Ritz. Sorry, I'm struggling with my levels here. I think maybe the overall levels changed. Yeah, there you go. Minus 4.75. It's supposed to be -1. Hang on. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, maybe I'll go for 0 today. A big fat 0. Okay. Unattenuated level of monitoring. Oh, that's much better. Okay. Hey, Bell Angel arrived safe, and Ritz is here. Hello. I'm going to do the Vortex song. Take 2. Here we go. Sorry that I stood you up. I said I'd meet you down the coconut. I was gridlocked in the evening rush near Shepherd's Bush. I should have turned back up the junction, and so I couldn't come. No, I couldn't come. But listen, I really tried. I really tried. I was on my way, but I was sucked into this vortex. to your brother's roller disco. You made out to me I had to go, so I didn't show. 'Cause I can't follow orders if I have them, so I couldn't come. No, I wouldn't come. But listen, I really tried. I really tried. I was on my way, but I was sucked into this vortex. I'm sorry that I didn't come to our wedding or reception. I was captured by some aliens with their laser guns. They'd have melted my brain had I tried to run, and so I couldn't come. No, I couldn't come. But listen, I really tried. I really tried. I really tried. I really tried. I was on my way, but I was sucked into this vortex. I really tried. I really tried. I was on my way, but I was sucked into this vortex. Oh, Mr. Metal's here. Hello, Mr. Metal. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. That was the Vortex song by me, by LaRedoux, by Cammy Bowie. It's not my real name. It is my real name. It is now. I've claimed it. It's mine. Okay, so Ben Angel's arrived safely. That's good news. Nana says at least it was a creative exclusion. Exactly. I loved it. Hey, Nana says, hey, Ben Angel, glad you arrived safely. Me too. Nana says, hey, friends, like, share, and subscribe. That's good idea. Good idea, everyone. Nana says, hey friends, like, share and subscribe. That's a good idea because it helps you find the stream again. It helps the channel move forward. And yeah, enough said. It helps the algorithm do the algorithming. Nana, thank you for invoking the love command. Mr. Metal says hi, and Nana says fire and clap. Thank you. Mr. Metal says I haven't been here in a while. It feels like I haven't been here for a while, but it's just 1 week. But then it was just one stream last weekend, and it wasn't enough for me. Excuse me. And then, yeah, and I haven't been posting reels. I need to get back on it. I need to get into it, man. You know, like what's it? Like yeah, like James Brown said. Creed the Crippler is here. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome to the channel. Creed the Crippler says, hey, you play good guitar, I play guitar too. Hey, guitar players in the house. Yeah, thank you very much for the lovely compliment. And I hope you enjoy the rest of my little performance. So I've got some gigs coming up over the summer. I've got one on the 13th of June at the amphitheatre outside on the terrace. I've got one. Where is it? On the 3rd of July at Festival. I'm playing at Festival. I can't believe it. I'm playing an actual real festival. I got invited to play a festival. Yay! So thank you to that for Festival. I will be sharing all the stuff you've been tagging me in over the last few days very soon. And and what's the other one? I'll be playing downtown on what is it? Espace Bado on the 18th of July, which is like a multi-independent artist kind of showcase kind of vibe, and it looks great. I'm really pleased to have three amazing bookings, and the one on the 13th of July is supporting Sinatra Symphonique. I think that's what they're called. But that sounds great as well. I'm just so pleased that I'm getting some gigs right here locally in the surrounding area where I live. Nana says, wow, congrats. Thank you. Nana says, wow, congrats. Exclamation mark. Thank you very much. Nana says, have you already made your set list for the next gigs? No, this is what I'm doing today and tomorrow. I'm going to be making my set list and practicing the song. So hang on, let me get a document up. So let's make a set list. Let's do that now. Let's strike while the iron is hot. Let's make hay while the sun shines. Let's these expressions. So hang on, I want to play in the end for sure. In the end. Let's make it white on grey. Thank you. White on grey. I like that. Nice. In the end. We don't need caps. In the end. What was the other one I played? Oh, Serendipity. I want to do that. Serendipity. Because some of the gigs are just acoustic, and some of the gigs are acoustic and electric, and so I need to practice all of them, and in multiple ways. Mr. Metal says you should make it so people can send money. I have made it. If you want to send money, there's a link. Hang on. If I write tips, maybe that'll invoke the link. But there's a link in the description if you can't click the one in the thing. And I need more watch hours before I get the little thing in the corner to send tips. But in the meantime, that is the workaround. So if you want to reward my giving of music freely and my streams and support the music and my career, then that's a good way to do it. So in the end, Serendipity, I don't think I'll play Vortex. It's a little bit weird for for first shows in a city. So I'm gonna. That's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But I think I'm definitely gonna do Hounded by Ghosts at my show. So let me do that one next. So this is in a dad-gad tuning, so I'm going to do that now. Why is it gone off? Nana says, money must be funny in a rich man's world. Yeah, indeed. This time next year, we're all going to be millionaires. Creed the Crippler says, I'm going to go by myself because if I do, I can make money. What do you mean you're going to go by yourself? And if you do, you can make money. What do you mean for your music career? You're going on tour? Oh, that's amazing. Where are you going on tour? Are you in which continent are you on? And are you doing independently? That's so much fun. I did a lot of that for a few years. I got a camper van and I drove around Europe and visited like many a German, Italian, French town, and to some extent some other countries too. With other bands. With other bands, I traveled to Russia, and there was like 18 countries of Europe altogether, if I remember rightly. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm exaggerating. Was it 12? I can't remember. It was a lot anyway. It's so much fun to go on tour, go studio, go tour, go gig. No one speaks of that. Bell Angel says, congratulations. Thank you very much. Oh, Creed the Crippler says, so I'm 11 years old, but I'm going to go on a Stadium Live. What's Stadium Live? I've never heard of that. You're probably going to go on tour. Europe. Oh, yeah. Nice. Good idea. That's a good, because all the places are so much closer together. So I just want to get this perfectly in tune. And then I'll sing the song. It's called Hounded by Ghosts. I started writing it upon leaving a party in Tolworth, near Kingston upon Thames. And as I left the party, so the first line of the song is, what's going on with my cigarette? And that's the last thing I heard as I left the party. What's going on with my cigarette? And it stuck in my head. So I text the lyrics to myself as I walked home. And here it is. going on with my cigarette? What's going on with all the regrets? Cigarettes, regrets, hand in hand. I'll draw you a diagram in the sand. Hands held so tight that you wake in the night with tears on our lips, like drops of color on a silver minnow. Why sometimes walk past your window, you play Nintendo on your own, sat on my throne. Don't comb your hair like that no more. Who would you comb it for? My mind takes photographs. I wonder as I wander from the park, am I haunted by ghosts? Haunted by ghosts. For me like a whale in a sailor starry-eyed, sell a soul to kill my adult light, run away but I'm too bone-eyed dog. Stand and embrace instead of fight. Things will go bang, they'll go bump in the night, and made up mirrors end with the softest pillow. I sometimes won't pass your window. It's weird, it's not the sin though. You play Nintendo, sat on my throne, on your own. Don't comb your hair like that no more. Who would you comb it for? My mind takes photographs. I wonder as I wander from the park, am I haunted by ghosts? That's Haunted by Ghosts by LaRedoux. That's me. C'est moi. Okay, so there you go. Sorry about that. Let me see. I want to do another song. I mean, Dad, let's do Miracles. And I'm going to put that on the list. So that one's on the set list. I need to get my hand back. My hand's still my hand's still a bit lumpy. I don't know what the pattern is. Maybe it just needs warming up. Maybe I just need to play more. It's hard to practice when no one's watching. It's really weird. Hounded by ghosts. Or maybe I'm going to put it in open D. I'm going to do open D. And do giving it up first. Bell Angel says, Cammy, you're shining today. Oh, thank you very much, Bell Angel. Nana says, please tell me one more waltz is going to make it. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Giving it up. One more waltz. I'm glad you like that one, Nana. One more is better, please. Thank you. One more. Thanks for the claps. And Creed the Crippler says, "Thing is, I'm only 11." Yeah, you got to take your. I hope you got supportive parents. So when I started gigging when I was 12 or 13, and I was lucky to have a supportive parent. And so I notched up literally thousands of gigs by the time I turned 18. And toured most of the UK. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, we scored a tour with. Do you remember the film The Commitments? I don't know if you do, but there was a film called The Commitments about a band in Ireland, an Irish soul band. And it's just my voice warming up. Don't worry. And it's about an Irish soul band, and it's really funny. And we loved this film. And then we had the opportunity somehow, I guess, by the work of my supportive step-parent. And we ended up, going all over the UK. To 3 of the 4 countries, and it was awesome. So it is possible. You just have to, I hope luck is with you, Creed the Crippler. And I'll yell at you. Says, yo, how's it going? Hi. I'm just about to play a song called Giving Up. It's a LaRedoux original song, and I'm just going to clear the loop station and check it works. So. Yeah, that works. Okay. Mr. Metal says, one question, why is the cash thing not beside the comment button? Because I haven't made enough long-form videos and accumulated enough watch hours. So I've just got to do that. But you being here and watching the stream does that. So thank you very much for being here and for supporting the channel. Okay, that should do it. This is called, one day it's going to happen. I'm in no hurry. It's an ongoing project. So I'm kind of relatively new. I started streaming on YouTube last May or June, so it's about a year. So, and for that, some of that I've been ill, and some of that I've been studying, and so it'll happen when it happens. But thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of my journey. Thanks for liking the music. Thanks for the support. And thanks for the love. You being here is enough. Thoughts are filmed in black and white, and then hand colored the following lonely nights. This is a love song for my brother's wife. She married me before I knew she married him twice. Make love, not war. Love is a law. I'm giving it up. Have you heard that one before? You know I'm feeling tearful. I've lost the pride I can't afford. Someone please give me more. Hear my call. You made trivial small. You seem so selfish now, I know you are. tell you something now, I'm on the killing floor. Leave me the key, these lying shoes are killing me. There's plenty more fish in the sea, but I'm no water, baby. Put on your headdress and save me. There's plenty more sulfur to eat. I lit a fire to warm those cold feet. Don't need a lover who tells me I'm crazy, so save me, save me. Before the fragments of my swollen past are blown away, I'm giving it up, I'm giving it up. So I'll let you walk away. The only thing that's left to do Giving It Up by LaRedoux. That's me. Hello. Oh, that was the most fun I've had all week. That was, I enjoyed that. Thanks for hanging around and watching it. Oh, I'm out of breath. That was so much fun. I got lost in that completely and utterly. I'm going to play a song called Miracles, maybe, and then I'm going to do one more waltz for Nana. Let me see. Giving It Up, one more waltz. Miracles, yeah, so let me see if I can do this. It's been a struggle recently because of my picking. Hello, Raven's here. Hello. Raven says, hello. I think I know this one. What, you know Giving Up? I think I've played it the last few streams, but I didn't used to play it back in Berlin, so maybe you know it from recent performances, Raven. Luther Phoenix is giving me an applause. Thank you very much. I'm glad you like it. Miracles maybe. Thanks for the hearts, Luther, and thanks for the... Is that chicken like it's cooking? I like it. What's the woman doing? Oh, she's drinking a milkshake. Oh, cool. Is it a milkshake? I don't know. Anyway, I'm glad I'm giving you a drink, and thanks for the rainbow heart in the hands. To me, to you too. To all the gang. This is the goat. Thank you very much. You're so kind. This is a song that I wrote with my old bandmate and flatmate and university colleague and good friend David Boiter. There were a few incarnations of this song and changes along the way, and it never felt quite right to me. And then when David got his hands on it, it all fell into place, and I couldn't play it. It was too difficult. He's such a good guitarist. I couldn't recreate what he showed me at the time, and I didn't play it much after I recorded it on the Scrapbook album. But I've practiced for 20 years, and it's almost there, so I started playing it. Miracles by LaRedoux and David Boiter. Here we go. Listening to my calling, call me cynical, waiting for a miracle, a glittering mirror ball, please. In my dying hour, sing it out so the angels catch me, and don't let it feel like it's real. Just archangels in this miracle. Now I'm saying something different from the world has changed me. So elated, diving straight in when you call me, baby. It's a melody that my dreams play. They lift me up, I remember every detail, but never can I speak up. In my dying hour, sing it out so the angels catch me. walk this path with no end and no start. I fall apart. It's dark in my dying hour. Sing it out so the angels catch me. Don't let it feel like it's real. They're just archangels in this Bell Angel says, gotta go, sniff, sniff. Oh, have a lovely day, Bell Angel. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. Nana says, you know, cellos would sound so great with songs. Yeah, it would, wouldn't they? Imagine that, like an orchestra. I don't know. One day, we'll have that one day. We'll have nice things one day. Thank you, Nana. And Nana says, Bell Angel, take care, see you tomorrow, and send in the fire. Thank you. Nana's clapping. Thank you very much. So where do we go from here? Let's do one more waltz on the acoustic. Buzzing stop? How can we make the buzzing stop? Aha, like that. So I've muted the guitar channel again. So if I pick up the electric, I need to unmute. Otherwise, there'll be no guitar on the stream. It was going to be one more waltz, so I need a capo on 5, I believe. Just gonna open the window. It's all a bit moist in here. I meant hot and humid, but it came out all wrong. That's what she said. Okay. Let me take off that extra delay. So I'm going to have to get vocal effects, a vocal effects box for live, because I can't take my big old computer out on a gig with me and do it the way I'm doing now. So if anyone's got one of those and you think it's a good solution, then let me know and I'll have a look. Thank you very much in advance. Need to change my strings, evidently. It's funny because I'm doing Festival this summer, and that was the last time I changed them when I played Festival 2 years ago. So yeah, not on the electric guitar, but on the acoustic. Brave to stretch them for 2 years, and I've proved that to myself that I don't need to change them every few weeks like I did before. But I do now. Listen, it's so pitchy. Don't worry now. It's because I haven't been doing what I need to do. I haven't been posting every day like I usually do because I've just had too much on my plate. Something had to give, so that's what it was. So the main thing is I'm happy and healthy, and nothing else matters. So. sings and the boxing ring bell rings. These days we just email. She'll pick up her things, and the moon is climbing high in the black twinkling sky, and my head turns cartwheels, a shooting star flies. Did she run in slow-mo into a new embrace? As I feel as though I lost the human race. It's not the ending I expected at all. Dans la vie, la fin et le commencement. In a circle we dance towards our final waltz. She told me I deserve so much better than her, that I should be with grace because she laughs and creates. She said, I want babies and you never meditate. And I said I want that too, but it seemed to be too late. She said, you got no money since you moved to Old Gate. But my waters tell the truth from excuses people make. There were facts she seemed to ignore. We'd be friends if she gave it to me straight. Said there's someone I love more, and this is our final waltz. And thank God she did, or where would we be? Maybe somewhere better, it's impossible to see. Maybe somewhere worse, it's all turned out great, just not as I rehearsed. Almost time to shoot, but you just kicked off your shoes. You said, I don't want to dance in heels. I know how it feels to be safe in your arms and feel your heart by my heart. Hear that voice enchant me. And I said, I'm so lucky that life led me here. Danced a clumsy pirouette and I shed a tear you don't need to explain. Tears of joy as the ocean bears gifts of love. And one more waltz. Ooh. There you go. Yes, Nana. Sorry, I didn't answer the second half of your sentence. Yes, you're enough. You're enough. It's yeah. It's the music. It's the yeah. It's the yeah. Nana says, I think people will love this one, especially if it's something like an open space with the trees around and everything. Yeah, actually, the first gig is by just in front of the river, so there'll be the river as a backdrop, and yeah. I think you're right. Thank you for the feedback. I appreciate it. Are there any others you think might be a good bet as well? So in the end, Serendipity, Hounded by Ghosts, Giving It Up, One More Waltz, Miracles. I really want to do a cover, and I think I want because I'm going to be speaking in between the songs in French because it's in Quebec it's a francophone society and the official language of Quebec, and yeah, and that's what I need to do because all my songs are in English. But I want to sing a French language song as well. So I think it's going to be La Vie en Rose. I'm so in love with this song, so yeah, I think it's going to be this one. Let me see how it goes. Now the problem is remembering the words, but I think they're going in. I just keep stumbling. I need to. Because here on the stream, I've got really comfortable with just reading charts, but I can't do that on a stage because the stand will blow over, or I can't rely on a music stand, or I gotta commit these things to to my heart. Let me see. Where is this thing? La Vie. There it is. La Vie en Rose by Edith Piaf. Dreams and Karma, that's a good idea. And if you want to fly, that's a good idea too. But there's so many words in it. When there's a lot of words, it's hard for. So if the majority of people watching the show are not native English speakers, then maybe a fast song like that is a good bet. So I think the more sustained notes, the ones where I showcase the quality of my voice rather than the amount of words I can sing in a phrase. So yeah, Dreams and Karma would be good for La Vie en Rose. So. Let's try this. This is La Vie en Rose by Edith Piaf. And I'm LaRedoux. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's start with a bit of the chorus melody. Something like that. Des yeux. I'm going to put a bit more reverb. Des yeux. Okay, let's try again. Des yeux qui font baiser les miens, un rire qui se pose sur sa bouche. Voilà le portrait sans retouche de la femme à laquelle je partirai. Quand elle me prend dans ses bras, je vois. Oh, damn you. Okay, take two. Take three, in fact. Des yeux qui font baiser les miens, un rire qui se pose sur sa bouche. Voilà le portrait sans retouche de la femme à laquelle je partirai. Quand elle me prend dans ses bras, elle me parle tout bas. Je vois la vie en rose. Elle m'a dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours. Ça fait quelque chose. Il est entré dans mon cœur. On n'a pas de bonheur dont je connais le cause. C'est elle pour moi, moi pour elle dans la vie. Elle m'a l'a dit, le genre est pour la vie. Et dès que je l'aperçois, alors je sens à moi mon cœur qui bat. Des nuits d'amour ne plus finies, un grand bonheur qui prend sa place. Les ennuis, le chagrin s'effacent, ruse en mari. Quand elle me prend dans ses bras, elle me parle tout bas. Je vois la vie en rose. Elle m'a dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose. Il est entré dans mon cœur une part de bonheur dont je connais le cause. C'est elle pour moi, moi pour elle dans la vie. Elle m'a dit le genre pour la vie. Et dès que je l'aperçois, alors je sens à moi mon cœur qui bat. La 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 la. da 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 da. I don't know, it's almost there. Yeah, I need to memorize it. I need to get rid of the chart. I'm going to work on that in the week. Nancy, you can quickly talk the classical. I wrote the song. Oui, laissez-moi essayer en français. J'ai écrit cette chanson quand j'ai habité à Berlin et j'étais so I was living. J'étais c'est pas nécessaire. J'étais un interprète chanteuse et j'ai écrit cette chanson pour mon agent de vie professionnelle, je ne sais pas. Oui, ça a besoin de travail. Mais merci beaucoup. Okay. C'est une chanson de oui. Cette chanson s'appelle Dreams and Karma. Here we go. C'est parti. Hello, Creed the Crippler. Welcome back. C'est une chanson Dreams and Karma par LaRedoux. C'est moi. Softly that I want you, visiting the dead of night to haunt you, to read your mind to know the truth you want to hear, kiss you on the soul and you have known for years, but do the things you dream receive the karma. I left my plans carved in the sand, but when I came back they were gone. The tide must have thought they were wrong. I left my plans open to change, but when I came back they were strange, and I can't remember. Just stare each time the mist clears. Follow close behind you 20 light years. Bide my time to show you I'm the patient kind. Dance with you in dreams around the fireside. Did I think that you're my soul companion? Plans carved in the sand, but when I came back they were gone. The time must have thought they were wrong. I left my plans open to change, but when I came back they were strange, and I can't remember. I can't remember. I can't remember. made that bit up on the spot. Sahad's here. Hello, Sahad. How are you doing? Welcome back. Sahad says, nice. Thank you very much. Nana says, Creed, hello. And Nana says, yes, this one. And thanks for the love, Nana. Creed the Crippler says, so if you want to make a vintage card, you got to make the last two strings sound the same. You mean like this? I don't know what you mean, but yeah, that does. When you do that, it's really vintage. When you go, it sounds like an old-fashioned blues person, lead trick. So Hart says that was so nice. Thank you very much. And Nana says this one is so good that could easily be the opening act. That's a nice idea. But then again, it's not a warm-up. It's one to sing when I'm very warmed up because it's extremely high for me these days. When I wrote it, I was 18 years old. My voice was quite different then. So I'm having to use little vocalization tricks to get the hell out there. And so it's not one to be sung on the cold voice. So Han says, I like your glasses. Oh, thank you very much. Then you. Creed the Crippler says, yeah, like that. Yeah. I know what you're thinking of. Yeah, it's a nice trick, isn't it? I love that. I love the old ways. The old-fashioned way is, I love that. Modern ways are good too. There's some things I like about modern life and some things I like about the old life. But I guess that's what life's like, isn't it? So, Nana says, interesting to know that. Yeah, I can't. It's weird because some of the songs I wrote when I was 18, they kind of didn't make sense to me back then. But I wrote them all the same, but now they make more sense. I'm just singing the same thing, but I don't know if they shaped me or I was just like channeling energies from the songs that I love because I didn't really know what I was doing technically. I don't know how it works. I just work here. I love it when people say, I'm being sarcastic. I love it when people say, you don't have to be crazy to work here, but it helps. Actually, I quite like it. I don't know what I think about it. So I'm going to do Shed the Deadwood. I'm going to do my song, which is called Naked. I have to be very careful with that. I'm going to try and do Tender High Fives while I got the acoustic guitar. So let me get the words out for that. I need to get off the words for Tender High Fives as well. I should know that. Should I try and sing it without the words? Okay, I'm going to try and sing it without the words. I'm going to put the words on the screen, so if I go blank, I've got a safety net, but I'm going to try and not look at them. Go, you're looking. If you see me looking down here, say, stop looking. So Tender High Fives by LaRedoux. Original song alert. I need a thinner plectrum as well. Blue's too thick, grey's too thick. I want red. Where's red? There's red. I haven't done a mostly original song stream for ages, have I? Or have I? I can't remember. It feels like I haven't. Like I was noticing the last couple of streams, I was starting to feel rusty when I played the songs I know best. Because it's been so many live learns recently, which I love, but I can't neglect my art, can I? Well, I can, which I have. So yeah, that is called Tender High Fives. I wrote it after. I was searching for something on the internet. Hi Mimi, how's it going? And I found this website and there was nothing on it except for the words Tender High Fives. I think someone had kind of started a music blog. Yeah, that feels right. And they'd call it Tender High Fives and never wrote anything. And so I was like, that is too beautiful not to totally nick and put in a song. And so that's what I did. Here we go. 12 paces, because love it is a Jew. Episodes begin and end. Something new is pulled into the vacuum. Do I desire? No. There's a perfect time to write a new bucket list of things to do. Once a gun appears in the story, it must be fine. Only a fool would bring a gun to an I fight. Since I'm spending all this time traveling, I am multinational, a bit irrational. You have, the more you are required to boast. Do you have a heart of ice? Is why you won't take off your coat? No. Tender high fives, no. It's a perfect time to write a new bucket list of things to do. Will this girl fall in love again? Dancing in the dark, she must have had some other guy printed in her heart. No. Tender high fives, no. Is a perfect time to write a new bucket list of things to do. I'm sitting in an empty lot, thankful for what I've got. Start again, begin again. When you arrive at the Illusion's here. Hello, Illusion. How's it going? Illusion says, cool. Thank you very much. Raven's here. Hello, Raven. Raven says, hi. And hello, all. And how are you doing, Mimi? Welcome to the stream. Mimi says, hi. Good. Thank you. Nana says, finish the water song. Oh, yeah. Play it by the river. That's a great idea. So I did have some ideas. What's it, I can't remember it now. It's always the way, isn't it? But I think about it when I'm walking. Maybe I need to. Let me put that on the list of songs, the song list, and then I can. It's a good idea, Nana. I like that. I like that when I hear it back. It's good. So hang on. What did we do? We did. What did I do? We did La Vie en Rose. We did Tender High Five. I can't remember what I did. Did I? Dreams and Karma. And I think that was it. And Water Song. I think the words were something. I can only see where I'm going. I can only feel where I've been. Yeah, I can't remember. I need to look at what I put in my notes. Yeah, hi Raven, how you doing? Good to see you on the red platform. And Raven says, hello Nana. And Nana says, great to see you. And Nana says, fire. Thank you very much. And Miss Illusion M48 or Zwan says, cool, thank you very much. Creator Cribbler says, you were playing with me, yay! It's a nice one to play, isn't it? Because it's just repetitive. It's what is it? The A minor shape, F, G, C, and then it's like what is that? E6 maybe. And then Creed the Cribbler says, hey, let me do a guitar solo. How about 10 seconds? Yeah, good. Yeah, bring in the guitar solo. And Nana says, this one, great one to put before the last song. That's a nice idea. And but it's not the last song yet. I'm going to do another 13 minutes. So what a treat for us all. Dimmy is here. Hello, Dimmy is cool. Say hello to Spain. Hola. Hola to Spain. ¿Cómo estás? I was going to say grazie mille, but that's Italian. Gracias. And Creed the Cribbler says, I'm making my own song too. Yay! What's your song about, Creed the Cribbler? I love making songs. It's my favorite. One of my favorite bits of life is actually like, because it's sometimes really hard, but sometimes they just like kind of appear in your brain. Know any Ben Harper? I don't know any Ben Harper well enough to play it, but I used to listen to Ben Harper a lot when I worked at the Blues Tavern, and I'm a big fan of the stuff from back then. Well, who else did I used to listen to? G Love and Special Sauce. I used to love that. But back in my listening to stuff like that days. I can't remember any of their songs, but I used to have that album on all the time. But I'm just practicing songs for my upcoming gigs today. Miss Dernell Music. So Miss Dernell Music says, I love writing music lyrics. On the other hand, lol. Yeah, lyrics can be hard. That's the hard bit. You can jam music, and whatever comes out, you can like edit the best bits into something and then learn that. But lyrics is kind of, I think you're safest if you say what you mean. And you mean what you say, and keep it simple, and be literal. And I mean, not always. It's nice to be poetic as well. But my favourite songs are just, for example, "All You Need Is Love." It's just like, imagine writing that. So let's look at the song list. So I'm going to do "Naked" on the electric guitar. I'm going to do "Shed the Deadwood" on the electric guitar. I'm going to do what's going to be good for a gig. Creed the Crippler says, my fingers are bleeding because I've been playing the guitar a lot. You want to be careful of that. You're putting on too much pressure. Don't hurt yourself. You shouldn't be like that. Chill, relax. Don't maim yourself. If you damage yourself, I mean, to some extent, the more you play, you are going to make the calluses you need to get the clean notes and to be able to press without it hurting. But yeah, it kind of defeats the object if you're making yourself make yourself bleed. And you don't have to play the actual guitar to practice. You can be looking at new songs, at chords, and just kind of working on your strumming style. And yeah, relax. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. Don't hurt yourself. I want to do Everything Starts with a Dream on the electric guitar. So maybe that's the last 3 songs. Yeah. I'm going to do Love Is Blind on acoustic, and then I'm going to do the last 3 songs. Those last 3 songs. What were they? Let me write them down so I don't forget. So it's going to be Love Is Blind. Love Is Blind. Shed the Dead Wood. Naked. Everything starts with a dream. And that'll be the end of the stream. So 4 more songs left before the end. I think it's going to be good. That'll take us to 2 hours. And Sahad says, I'm getting my new amp today. Should be here in a few minutes. I hope it's good. What are you getting? That's exciting. My amp is a Blackstar HT5, and I love it. It's like pure tube amp. And it's got the little switch on it to take it from 5 watts to half a watt of valve power. And it's so delicious. I hope you think so too. Nana says, the hardest part by Coldplay needs to enter your cover song list. I don't know that one at all. Creed says, should I bring up the strap? By the way, it's horribly tuned. I don't know. You need to, for me, the thing that works best for me, I mean, you can do it how you want, but I have it in a similar position when I'm standing up to when I sit down, because then nothing has to change. I don't have to change style or technique. And yeah, so there it is. But my expertise is more in the vocal exercises and the tuning and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I do it. Obviously, I play a little bit of guitar. Okay, this is Love Is Blind. I'm going to put capo on. I think I'm going to do it with the red plectrum to make it light and shimmery. I'm going to tune because it always goes a bit weird when I put the capo on. Nose to south, I need to get a vocal reverb box. I need to get a guitar tuner for the acoustic, because I've got one in electric, but that's a different channel. Nana says love is also perfect to finish the gig with people singing the la la la. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, yeah, maybe I'll put that. Maybe. Oh, okay, you persuaded me. I don't take much persuading, do I? Love is. Okay, let's do this. This is called Love Is Blind. 1, 2. And I need note to self. Just change the strings. When you watch this back, Camille, what change the strings, you idiot? Daydreaming about us, our future, getting carried away, alright in my brain. Our first day, first kiss, first Christmas, first holidays, our first place. I turned my head and you were smiling at me. Or was I dreaming out loud, or were you right here with me? I look at you and I hope that I look like you look when you look at someone when you're like them. I like you and I'm looking for a sign that if I say hi, you won't avert your eyes. Love is blind, dreamer here is blind. You looked my way, but I was busy in my daydream. Oh, love is blind. Drink so much coffee to see you in your cafe. I go out of my way. Love is fine art. It all starts with a pencil outline. Saying hi works just fine. I turned my head and you pretended to work. I pretended to. I was looking at the woodwork. I look at you and I hope that I look like you look when you look at someone when you're like them. I like you and I'm looking for a sign. If I ask you on a date, it's appropriate. Love is blind, 'cause over here is blind. You look my way, but I was busy in my daydream. Oh, love is blind. I look at you and I hope that I look like you look when you look at someone when you're like them. I like you and I'm looking for a sign that if I lean in for a kiss I wouldn't miss. Love is blind. Mark Antony was blind. You looked my way, but I was busy in my daydream. Love is blind. Love is blind. Love is blind. Love is blind. Oh, what happened? Okay. Electric guitar and let me see. Do naked first, and then everything starts with a dream, and then no, I'm gonna do what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do Shed the Deadwood first. Plug the guitar in. So this is it with electric guitars. They don't work. Luther says 2 tank. What do you mean? I don't get it. 2 tank. 2 tank. You're going to have to clarify. And Nana says, this one is that song that makes you stop to listen and be like, who's singing? So it'll work out perfectly somewhere in the middle. I like you as a producer, Nana. You're good. I like it. I like your way of thinking. Creed the Cripper says, by the way, you can have a great day. Thank you. I'll be back on live at 12 o'clock. Let me know about any of the live streams. I'm streaming again tomorrow at about 10:30 a.m., about the same time as today. And I'm going to finish after the next 3 songs, so I might miss you. If I do, I'll see you next time. Thanks for being here. So I'm going to change this to F sharp. This is a loop station song. I hope I don't mess up the loop like I sometimes do. It was too slow last time. It was much too slow, and I was struggling to stay calm and keep it the same. Keep it the right tempo. I was reading about Weber's or Weber's law, and there's like a an observation of human behavior that the slower a tempo is, the harder it is to actually internalize the tempo. It's interesting. It checks out. I never noticed it before, but now I've been told that's there. It's completely obvious. And what do you think? What do you think? My effects ready, and so I'm adding a delay in the effects chain after the reverb. Okay, and let's try this. enough. Hang on, let me try again. Flash before me. I cannot start, can't begin. 11 friends sat in your boat, but the dead would never flow. US, the electrons out to play, and I know you called me Dorian Gray. You wear fur coat, but don't wear your knickers. But there's no painting in my loft, so leave me alone to be with what I lost. Some things sound right, but really they're not, and the dead would never flow. It's clipping, is it? Is it clipping? Is that better? I don't know. Sorry if it is, I'll try and fix it for next time. So I take my own advice. Don't drink to absent friends with their own lover. A simple sorrow won't suffice. I'm running health and leather, but my old boots are worn down to the knee. There's a dark sky symphony to chill your bones and make you quiver. I'm not unlike a lightning tree. You handed me my coat, but the dead would never flow. Something sound right, but reading scar and paint your face in sad clown's makeup. So don't leave me the season of birdie fears. The deadwood sinks and the strawberry that's pierced. Some things sound right but really they're not, and the dead will never flow. Dogs in dreams, in dreams, in dreams. There's playing cards in my spokes to let you know when I am coming. You know I've stolen all your jokes. The dirt will never flow. Shed the Deadwood. It's almost there. I'm pleased. It's progressing. It's getting clearer in my head. It's kind of like feeling my way through. Always with that song. It used to be like a band track. It's hard to kind of put it all together on your own with a loop. But I'm just making excuses. Stop it. I like it. It's brilliant. I played it amazingly. Okay. I'm just kidding. None is sending fire. Thank you very much. I'm glad it sounds okay because it was peaking on the meters, but that doesn't always mean it's peaking so much it's distorting. But I'll see when I hear it back. So everything starts with a dream, I think. Another Loop Station song at the end. Starts with a dream. If you travel, meet someone, fall in love, have children. It all starts with a dream. A message on my heart, broadcast to my head. Be the light, so be the mirror. Everything starts with. Everything starts with a dream. Ooh. I have a little book and I write them down inside, and I go down to the streets. You might might gather or walk by, and I sing of where I've been, where it started out. I had no idea my first step would lead me here. Everything starts with, everything starts with a dream. Every story has a start, a middle and an end. It'll never be too late, provided that I never wait for time or miracle. And if I dream of thicker skin, it's because I'm feeling pain. But it's not over till I win. It's a message from my heart, broadcast to your head as you're heading to the bar, or maybe meet a friend. Take a quick look through my lens. I'm winning if you smile, I'll sing until I'm cleansed. I'm winning when you smile. Everything starts with, everything starts with, everything starts with a dream. Everything starts with, everything starts with a dream. This Everything Starts With a Dream by LaRedoux. It's me. So, sing-moi. So we got two songs left. Naked and was I going to do? What was it? It was. Love Is. Okay, cool. Welcome, Ron. Thank you very much for the lovely feedback. All the green ticks. Thank you very much. Welcome to the stream, Ron. Let me tune that down to. Let me turn that down to tune it. So this one, I dropped the E string to the high E string to a D to make it. To make it a D, and I'm playing an A minor chord, so it's like an A minor sus4. In fact, not even sus. Hang on, so it's not. I'm playing the third, so I'm not suspending the third. I'm playing the fourth, so that would be playing the third. No, playing the second. It's like a A minor 9. I think, anyway. You tell me if I'm wrong. I know you will. So here is a song that I wrote with my own brain called Naked. That ain't in tune, not quite. One more pass, one more pass. Martin says, I want to hear a song you wrote with someone else's brain, bro. Sorry, madam. I haven't written any songs with someone else's brain. Actually, that's a lie, because we did play this in the band for a while, so it has had input from other brains as well. Welcome, Martin. Anyway. String tune. Okay, this is called Naked, and thanks for being here and watching me rehearse. It's fun. Set the scene, I want you as my queen, 'cause you're ripping my heart out of my flames burning clean, and you're there again. As I turn my head, your eyebrows fly high through my clear starry sky, and the things that you say to the depth of my mind. Yeah, I'm there again. Here it's square, yeah, one. There's images inside my head of you again. That I can be just friends with you again. 'Cause when you smile, your eyes, they make love to me. When you smile, your eyes, they make love to me. I can only look a while. You become naked, your eyes making love to me. I'm on your side, you're the star tonight, here in a live show. So here comes you, just like nothing happened. Your promises lasted, just doesn't matter, I'm over here. But friends is not enough. The times I make you sad, I'll become me again. Don't think that you can be just friends with me again. 'Cause when you smile, your eyes, they make love to me. When you smile, your eyes, they make love to me. I can only look a while, you become naked, your eyes making love to me. I hate it when it goes wrong. Okay. Okay, one more song, and then that's me for the day. Alfredo's here. Hello, how's it going? We're going to do a little song called Love Is. Hello, welcome back, Alfredo. Alfredo says, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you too. And good night if you're in the night. Nana says, yep, thanks for a great time. You're welcome. Always my pleasure. One more song. This is called Love Is. If you want, you can sing along. And Alfredo says, good afternoon. We did that. Like and share the live stream. That's a good idea. Thank you, Alfredo. And Alfredo said, one day look for the Brazilian guitarist Marcinho Iras. He plays 3 guitars simultaneously. Oh, that sounds incredible. I've seen someone do 2 guitars before, but not 3. I will check it out. Thank you for the tip. And this is an original song. It's called Love Is. Love is the answer. Looking back to that old-fashioned map in the office, I wandered there and wonder still, was that beautiful man from Vietnam? We watched the film, built a joint, then put on a record. I wandered there and wonder still, did the hounds of love make it up the hill? Make up your mind, are these end times or just a start? Ooh, do you remember waking up the morning after a broken heart? La 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 la. Do you remember you were younger and you said this could be better, 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 better? Do you remember you were younger? You said this should be better, and love is the answer. Ooh, love was the question. Plus dancer. Ooh, love's a real string section. La 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 sing along. Ooh, love was the question. Ooh, love's a plus dancer. Ooh, love's a real string section. Soit la section. Les cello. Ooh, is the answer. Ooh, love's a real string section. La 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 la. Merci beaucoup. Bon après-midi. Je suis LaRedoux. And merci Musi. Thank you very much for an amazing time. And Astrid's here from Sweden. I love your voice. Oh, thank you so much, Astrid. Thank you for being here. I'm just going, unfortunately, if you're just joining, but I'll be back tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. That's Montreal time. That's EDT. Bravo, bravissimo, says Alfredo. Thank you very much. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And thank you, Nana, for the love. And thank you for the claps and the hand washing. And thank you for everything. Thanks for hanging out. And thanks for your lovely requests and suggestions. And I hope you have a peaceful rest of the day. And I hope to see you tomorrow. And I hope you experience some joy. It's out there. You've just got to find it. Nana says, take care. See you tomorrow. Yay. And yes, lots of love. I'll see you next time. Bye, 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 bye. If you want more, then you can have more. There's loads of stuff on the channel, loads of old streams. And so help yourself. And it helps the channel. And it helps you. And it helps other people as well. I'll see you next time. Bye.